Hi again, everybody. This is Dan from Prayer Warriors. In the last video, we talked about the prophet Elisha and the incident where the Syrian army came down uh, after him and they were supernaturally blinded. Well, let's back up a few years and talk about Elisha's predecessor, the more famous prophet Elijah. Now, Elijah will be one of the two witnesses during the tribulation period. There's lots of speculation about who the other witness is. Some say Enoch, some say Moses, uh, Zerubbabel. There's several different opinions. We just don't know for sure. I have an opinion, but my opinion means nothing. It's what the Bible says that's important. Now, one thing about Elijah is that he's a prophet that was known for calling down fire from heaven. Uh, he did this during the confrontation with the prophets of Baal when the fire consumed his sacrifice. Uh, that's a very humorous episode. There's lots of trash talking that Elijah does, but let's move on for right now. Elijah had a long-running conflict with the evil king of Israel, Ahab, and his even more evil wife, Jezebel. Now, Ahab's son, Ahaziah, was now the king and had sent 50 men to apprehend him. They said, "Man of God, come down here." And Elijah said, "If I am a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume you." And it did. This incident happened again when a second group of 50 men came, and they were also consumed by fire from heaven. Now, when the third group came down to Elijah, this time this group leader was a little more savvy, and what he said was, "Man of God, please let my life and the life of these 50 servants of yours be precious in your sight." Uh, Before, I'm sure the others came down with boldness in the name of the king, but not this time. He learned from the mistakes of others. Now, Elijah had the angel of the Lord tell him to show compassion, and Elijah went back with him to the king. Now, Ahaziah had had an accident, and he lay in bed, and Elijah told him that he was not going to survive, and he died just as Elijah had prophesied. Rather than turning to the false god of Ekron, if he'd repented and asked Elijah to pray for him, he might have been healed. As it was, he only reigned in Israel for 2 years. Now, we'll discuss more about Elijah and Elisha later. Links are below, and may God richly bless you.